What's up, everyone? CortexRation here again with a nice, cool little vintage British ration here. This is a British Royal Air Force Emergency Flying Ration. This one actually has a really cool exact date right on the front, stamped right on there, so we know exactly when this thing was made. It was made October 15th, 1956. And Steve has done in this the same exact one, a Mark IV, which on the back you can see all the info on it. It's lost a little bit of the paper, and I think this has been retaped because the tape on it seems to be a little bit less brittle than what was originally there. But you see right there, has all the information done in Godalming in England, packed October 56, and this is a Mark IV just like Steve's. Now his is a little bit different. His has all the info right on front. I'll link it in the description. You've probably seen it before. So this one's I'm going a little in the bed. This is earlier than his, and his was pretty boring. Not boring, but it was boring. It had just toffee candies in it and a pamphlet. I'm hoping for some odd reason this would be different, but I highly doubt it. But it's still cool to see an earlier version of it. It might be a little bit different. You never know, but I highly doubt it. But the only way to find out, crack this guy open. So we're gonna get this key on here, which sadly fell off, but luckily the owner still kept the key on in his collection. So at least we still have the key here. So we're gonna get this guy in there. Lift this tab. Get this guy open. Make sure I don't screw this up. All right. Peel this guy open. Hopefully it does it right. Oh. Okay, so this one's actually different from Steve's. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, so we have a bunch of different hard candies in here. So this is not like Steve's. Alright, but there is no pamphlet that's underneath. But we have what looks like 3 different types of candies going on in here. So let's get these guys out. I have no pamphlet though, so I don't know what the candies these are. Oh jeez. Alright, so let me get a tray and we're gonna get these guys in there real quick. So I mean, I guess this is a tray, but I want to get something a little more elaborate for this. So let me get a tray real quick. I will be right back. Alright, I am back, and yeah, I wasn't actually expecting there to be different stuff in there. I was definitely hoping, but I was just expecting to have a big old bag of toffee candies like Steve had, but it looks like a few years before that one, that Mark IV, this Mark IV was a little bit different, had candies in it. So let's check these guys out. I put the 3 here from, I think 2 sides were the same, but I just took 2 sides and I just moved them over here to the edible area. So we're going to check this out and see what these are. I'm going to take a smell of them. I imagine they're just like fruit candies, fruit hard candies. It's a little bit brittle plastic, but it's not sticking, so that's a good sign. It's breaking apart, but it's not sticking to the candy, which is great, because I really don't want to eat plastic. Let's get this guy out of here. Come on. So I'm kind of disappointed there's no pamphlet. That would have been a nice little addition to this. I got the can back open, so that'd be nice for my shelf. It's gonna be nice and pretty right on the front. Actually, you know what? I was saying plastic was easy to get off, but it's not looking like that's the case. Oh, come on. I'm about to eat plastic because I just want to try this out, but it's not coming apart. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Listen. This is what happens when you try to open up old, brittle plastic. It just doesn't want to do it. Alright, come on. You just got to find that corner, and you just got to rip. Oh, there we go. There we go. Making some progress here. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, we're making progress here. You just got to peel it piece by piece. And just dropping it all over the place. Smell real quick. This smells like... I can't tell what that smell is. Does it smell fruity? Which is weird. Maybe this is butterscotch. I'm going to put this in my mouth, try it out. It's a very faint fruit flavor. It's so generic though, I can barely tell. It literally is like fruit flavor. Man, it tastes like something I've had before. Not in a ration, but it's like a candy I've had before. It reminds me of like Pez. That's what that flavor reminds me of. Some kind of Pez flavor I've had before. Man, I wish I can describe to you what this tastes like. It's a little bit almost tropical. It's very mild flavor though. Very interesting. Put this on the side so you don't have to look at my candy I was like nibbling on. So let's get the next eye open. Oh, this one's open a little bit better. There we go. See, that one came right off. Perfect. Alright. So, they all smell the same. They just smell old. They smell like old candy. It's got some stuck plastic. Whatever. We'll just eat it. So there's this one here. Nice yellowish, tannish looking thing. This might be butterscotch. Yeah, it smells exactly like the other one, so it's just gotta try. I'll get a little bit more plastic off so I don't have to eat that much. These candies all taste the same. I don't know if that's because they've been in there for so long to sit next to each other, but this tastes just like the orange one. It just tastes like sugar candy. That's literally all this is. I don't know if this is just the toffee candies in a different shape, but they just taste all the same. Maybe that's all these are, just fruity toffee candies. Maybe I'm just terrible at figuring out what a flavor is on these, but I just cannot explain to you. It just tastes like fruity candies, like fruity toffee. Well, we'll try this one out, and we'll see if this one's any different. If not, well, because it just smells the same. You know, I think this is just the same. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't get the plastic off this one at all. You know what? It's the same candy, because it smells the same. They all smell exactly the same. I mean, it's all. It's just like Steve's, just I think in a different form. These are just all little toffee candies. Slight hint, I might be making stuff up about that fruit flavor too, but front mouthful. Yeah, it's just like sugar candy. That's all it is. I wish I could explain to you what this flavor is. I might need to send some to someone else so they can tell me what it tastes like. Well, that's that. That is the British Emergency Flying Ration from October 15th, 1956. Slightly different from Steve's version, so that at least makes it a little bit more interesting, but it's still like the same old candies. I don't know if it's exactly like his candies, but I thought with the change of colors they'd be different flavors, but they're not. So I guess I got a lot of random hard candy to eat. They're perfectly fine, perfectly edible. It's just they're really mild in flavor. So thank you guys for checking out the short video. Really cool look into pretty much a ration that's never been seen before in some form. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you guys want to see some more cool little rations like this. I got plenty more on the way. Thanks for watching. See ya.